Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Everything Weapons. SOCOM wants an ultralight machine gun. What options do they have? This is from the Firearm blog website, so all credit to them. We do not sell firearms. This is strictly news. Task and Purpose reported that U.S. Special Operations Command is looking for a new light machine gun to replace the current Special Forces light machine gun. The MK-46 or Mark 46 was adopted in 2003 and used extensively during the global war on terror by various special mission units, but it seems that after 25 years, US SOCOM is serious about replacing it. According to a SOCOM spokesperson, they say, quote, "The goal is to replace the Mark 46 while integrating advancements in material, manufacturing, and technology to provide the operators with a technically superior weapon system that will allow an operator to effectively shoot, maneuver, and lay down suppressive fire," unquote. What are the requirements? Well, in June, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Crane Division, posted a request for information regarding a project with an interesting name, Flyweight Assault Machine Gun, or FAMG for short. It outlined detailed requirements for a new machine gun for the Americans. The most striking requirement is weight. So the FAMG maximum weight with standard rail interface, carry handle, bipod attached, buttstock, and barrel should be less than or equal to 11.5 pounds, so just under 12 pounds, with a goal weight of 10 pounds. Sights and other accessories will not be included in the weight requirement. Even the newest Ideologies machine gun is heavier at 12.1 pounds or 5.5 kgs. Only a couple of weapons meet this requirement, and we'll talk about them later in this video. Now, the next requirement is size. The FAMG shall have a maximum length of 39 inches with a goal of reducing to 35 inches. Measurement will be taken with buttstock collapsed, not folded, to the muzzle device. This should not be a problem for weapon manufacturers since size requirements are similar to Mark 46. The accuracy requirement for semi-auto mode is extremely generous at 10 MOA at 100 meters. At the same time, burst dispersion requirements are quite tough with 11 MOA at the same distance. The effective range requirement seems realistic, only at 500 meters, which makes sense since a lightweight weapon will probably have a short barrel. The reliability and durability requirements are tough as well. Mean round between stoppages, or MRBS, of 1,400 rounds, so 1,400 rounds, with a goal of increasing that to 2,000 plus rounds. The document also mentions FAMG should have 0 stoppages when weapon and ammo are exposed to extreme temperatures ranging from -20 Fahrenheit all the way up to over 165 Fahrenheit. For durability, receiver life requirement is 100,000 rounds and barrel life is 1,500 rounds. The document specifically outlines several features. The machine gun should have a quick change barrel with ability to swap the barrel in 30 seconds or less, side folding, collapsible buttstock, and a 2-position and or folding charging handle. Is there a weapon that fits those requirements? Realistically, there are only 3 weapon systems available off the shelf that fit those requirements. The first one is the Czech PZD Mark 24, which weighs 5.2 kgs, which is 11.47 pounds, when equipped with a 14-inch barrel. Technically, it meets the requirements, but it is still way above the goal weight. The second one is Knights Armament Company LMG, based on the CAC Stoner LMG. It was tested by some of the US SOF units. There's a third system that actually fits the requirements quite well, the MCR, or Mission Configurable Rifle. It is a belt-fed machine gun that uses an AR-15 lower and is manufactured by U.S. company Fightlight Industries, a division of ARES Defense Systems located in Florida. The first light machine gun that used this concept, the RA's Shrike 5.56, was designed in the early 2000s, but for the last 25 years, it didn't get a significant foothold in the United States. However, this design became popular in other countries. In 2021, the Turkish company System Defense that presented their new MFR-56 light machine gun at the IDEF expedition in Istanbul. This LMG looks nearly identical to the MCR that was exported to Libya and the Philippines, where it is used by the Marine Corps. Another major Turkish firearms manufacturer, SAR Samals, is offering the SAR 56 HMT, which again is nearly indistinguishable from the Fightlight MCR. But that is not all. At the Enforce TAC 2026 Expo in Germany, Czech-based manufacturer Archon presented their new machine gun called the Archon L TFB TV. Made a great video about it. At the moment, it seems that the MCR light machine gun concept has been recognized everywhere except its own homeland. Maybe the US SOCOM requirement will finally change that, and after a quarter of the century, an AR-15 based light machine gun will become a part of US American Special Forces arsenal. Thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, all credit to the Firearm blog website. We do not sell firearms here. Drop a like, type us a comment of what you think the US SOCOM next up LMG should be. Personally, I'm a huge fan of FNs, the Belgians. The Ideologies is a very cool new ultra-light squad automatic weapon. Forgotten Weapons, aka Ian McCollum, recently made a fantastic video covering this new weapon, so be sure to check that out also. And subscribe, ring the bell if you don't want to miss any video we post in the future. And as always, you're watching Everything Weapons. Check out my older content on the channel and find us on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Rumble, I'm on X, Snapchat, and TikTok. All links are down below this video in the description box. Hopefully I will find you guys there. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. See you in the next one.